Hi, Merch Fellows. I'm Liana. I'm a sophomore at Yale. I think right now, March is a very exciting time. You're about to receive a lot of letters back, whether acceptances or rejections. Obviously, hopefully acceptances. But I did want to talk about how to handle that today. I think one thing to keep in mind, and one thing I would have loved to hear when I was in your shoes, is that no matter where you end up at the end of the day, there's so many ways to be successful. There's so many opportunities for you out there to really maximize choice wherever you go. I think Yale is a wonderful place, but obviously I have friends at colleges all across the country, and they're all doing amazing things. And I think that people who really want to be successful end up finding, other people, other resources who can really help them do that, and you can do that anywhere. And so just know that even if you don't get into your top choice or you feel like your dream school isn't a possibility, I think throughout life there are so many places where we don't get our ideal expectations, we don't get the result that we always wanted, and those are always great growing opportunities to really find other pathways to go forward. And two, that when you go somewhere else, then you're maybe outside of your comfort zone a little bit. That can also be a really good place for you to actually find successes that you may not have predicted before. With regards to making decisions, I know that most of you are all super, super talented and will have so many different decisions to be deciding between. And I think two things are really important when it comes down to picking the place you want to spend the next 4 years at. And I think one first is the practical side. So this is like your financial aid package. Which schools have more fellowships that will provide summer funding for you, which schools will support you in your work study, and which schools have really good career support centers and things like that, which schools have first and low income groups that you can really reach out to, and people who kind of understand where you're coming from and will really help you get forward. And I think that's the really practical side. You should obviously negotiate your financial aid package. There's going to be another video about that, I believe. But I think secondly, one really important thing is also about the emotional side. And part of this is going with your gut instinct about where you just feel more at home at, and who you feel like you get along with more, who do you vibe with. And part of this is also looking at what kind of emotional support resources there are on campus, whether that's like mentors or older students, or how warm and friendly you feel like your professors are or administrators. So that's also something to keep on the lookout for. I think it's really important to remember that you're going to be spending the next 4 years of your life in this community with all of these other people, and being happy around them and really feeling like the campus culture fits you is something that's really important. So those are two things to keep in mind. Good luck. I wish everybody the best. I know that no matter what happens, you guys are going to end up in amazing, wonderful places, and I can't wait to see where you go. If you have any questions at all, always feel free to contact me. My email is Liana, Liana, Wang, Wang, at yale.edu. I'd be happy to talk to you about anything at all, whether that's negotiating financial aid letters or you're trying to decide between two schools and it's really difficult. So yeah, feel free to reach out. Good luck.